Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Tuesday Bible game night. Come on in, stop what you're doing for a minute. Let's learn the Word of God in a fun way. Tonight, we're going to be climbing that stairway to heaven to become a Bible millionaire. So, who wants to be a Bible millionaire? If you want to be one, come on in and let's have a little fun with the Word of God. Ain't no big I's or little U's. It's all in fun. We're not trying to humiliate anyone or anything like that. Not trying to prove I know more than you know. We're learning the Word of God together in a fun way. That's what it's all about. So come on in and join us tonight. Good evening to my wife. God bless you this evening. Come on in to our Tuesday Bible game night. This is our Tuesday Bible game night. Tonight we're going to be making our way to a Bible millionaire, climbing the stairway to heaven. And that's what we all about, trying to get to eternal life. We're climbing that stairway to heaven. Good evening to my sister in love. God bless you. Good evening, cousin Shirley. God bless you this evening. And good evening, Sister Monica Chatwood. God bless you all. Come on in this evening to our Tuesday Bible game night. It's all about who wants to be a Bible millionaire tonight. So we're going to start climbing that stairway to heaven. We're going to pull up our first question here as we start climbing that stairway to heaven. So here comes our first question is, which animal deceived Adam and Eve? A turtle, B a snake, C a zebra, D a frog. Which one of these animals deceived Adam and Eve? I think this was an easy one. Yeah, y'all. They start out easy, but y'all gotta be careful as they get on up that ladder. They get a little rougher. All right, my wife says snake. Here come cousin Shirley says snake. And good evening, Pastor White, First Lady Gail. Come on in. This evening we're climbing that stairway to heaven. And my sister-in-law said it was a snake. Pastor White and First Lady Gail say it was a snake. Anybody else maybe see something different? Anybody see something different? And here comes Sister Monica. She with everyone as she says a snake. So let's hit it, y'all. And that is correct. It is a snake. All right, let's keep climbing here. Good evening, country girl and Minister Bledsoe. God bless you all. Come on in. Let's start climbing this stairway to heaven. All right, next question says Simon Peter's occupation before he followed Jesus. Was he A, a carpenter, B, fisherman, C, tax collector, D, shepherd? What was he before he started following Jesus? What was Peter doing? All right, carpenter, fisherman, tax collector, shepherd. All right, we're down to less than 30 seconds, 25 seconds now, and here come First Lady Neal said fisherman. Anybody else? 20 seconds left on fisherman. And here come Pastor White and my sister-in-law, Sister Maddie, Sister Monica, cousin Shirley, Pastor White and country girl. Everybody said fisherman. All right, so let's check it out. That is correct. All right, way to keep climbing. Good evening, Pastor Peoples. God bless you this evening. Everybody got that one. Here we go. Whose wife turned into a pillar of salt? A, Ahab, B, Nadab, C, Lot, or D, Abraham. All right. They only giving us 60 seconds, so y'all got to come on with it. And y'all been doing real good, so keep it coming. We're down to 40 seconds now. And here come cousin Shirley said Lot. Here come Sister Maddie said Lot. Cousin Shirley double back with Lot, and here comes Sister Monica. Here come my wife, First Lady, and here come Pastor White and First Lady Gail. Here come cousin Shirley come back, and here come Pastor Peoples with Lot. Anybody else see anything different? Sister Monica double back with Lot. Good evening. Sister Annette, and she said Lot. Pastor White and Country Girl, Minister Bledsoe said Lot. So let's hit Lot on this one here. All right. And that is correct. It is Lot. Y'all climbing. Y'all are climbing that stairway to heaven. Who did God present to Satan as a perfect and upright man? Was it A, Paul, B, Mark, C, Jesus, or D, Job? Come on, y'all. We're down to 48, 45 seconds. And here come, no, that's the other one. Here come First Lady Neal said Job. She said D, Job. And here come Cousin Shirley. And right behind her comes my sister-in-law Maddie and Cousin Shirley double back. And here come Country Girl Minister Bledsoe with Job. Pastor White, First Lady Gail said Job. Pastor Peoples said Job. Sister Annette Madden, Sister Monica Chapman said Job. Pastor White double back with Job. He put it in caps like he know what he talking about. So let's check it out. Is it Job? That is correct. It is Job. All right, let's keep climbing, y'all. Let's keep climbing. Here we go. What office did Moses' father-in-law hold? Was he A, a king, B, chief minister, C, commander of an army, or D, he was a priest? What was the office that Moses' father-in-law held? All right, we're down to 45 seconds. I know y'all can get it. Come on, show off y'all basketball skills as you climb that way to heaven. Keep climbing. Keep climbing. Talking about Moses' father-in-law, and here come First Lady Neal say he was a priest. We're down to 30 seconds. Anybody gonna help her out? And here come my sister-in-law, and here come Pastor White and First Lady Gail with priest. Anybody else as we're down to 20 seconds? Anybody else gonna get in on this one here? And here comes Sister Annette Madden said a priest. Pastor White double back with priest as we're less than 15 seconds, down to 10 seconds. Here comes Sister Monica and Pastor Peoples with a priest. Anybody else gonna get in any last 5 seconds? Let's hit it. And that is correct. It is priest. Way to keep climbing that stairway. We done hit a milestone, y'all. We done hit a milestone right there. All right, quick 10-second break here on that milestone, and then we're gonna keep climbing. We got a few seconds on this little milestone, what they got here, and then we're gonna keep climbing that stairway to heaven. All right, here comes our next question. Next question here says, which prophet went up by a whirlwind into heaven? Ain't no prizes in this. It is all the prizes coming from God by learning his word. Which prophet? A, Ezra, B, Elijah, C, Elisha, D, Eleazar. All right, we're down to less than 40 seconds. All right, as we're climbing this stairway, and here come Deborah Dutta said B, Elijah. And here come Cousin Shirley said Elijah. Anybody else? It's double B back, and here come First Lady near Elijah as we less than 20 seconds. Cousin Shirley double back. Here come Sister Madden, and here comes Sister Annette Madden. She said Elijah. Here comes Sister Monica. And Pastor Peoples and Pastor White say Elijah. So we're going to hit it with Elijah. Is that correct? That is correct. Keep climbing, y'all. Y'all keep climbing that stairway to heaven. Here comes our next question. The name of Leah's oldest son. Leah's eldest son. A, Judah. B, Simeon. C, Reuben. D, Levi. The name of Leah's eldest son. Come on, y'all. Keep climbing that stairway as we're under 45 seconds here. And the Junadetta said it is C, Reuben. All right. He doubled back with Reuben. And here come First Lady Neal said Reuben. Cousin Shirley jumped in and said Levi. We got one going on. Ain't no prizes in this Judah. All right. And here come First Lady Neal. She said, here come Sister Maddie. She said it is C, Reuben. Pastor White said Reuben. Down to 10 seconds. First Lady Neal and Pastor White and Sister Maddie and Sister Annette, they all said Reuben, and most people said Reuben, so we're going with Reuben. Is that correct? And that is correct. Cousin Shirley, she got back with Reuben. All right, that's it. All right, here comes our next question. The fountain of what is with God? A, in the book of Psalms, is it A, life, B, youth, C, gold, or D, tears? What fountain is with God found in the book of Psalms? Life, youth, gold, or tears? All right. Come on, y'all. We're down to less than 40 seconds, 35 seconds now. Anybody else gonna try this one here? Here come my wife. She said life. The first lady, Neil, said life. Anybody else? What fountain is found with God? As we're less than 25 seconds, here come my sister in love. She said life. Cousin Shirley said life. Pastor White, First Lady Gail said life. Anybody else see anything different? We're down to 10 seconds. Here comes Sister Annette Madden back to Pastor White. Here comes Sister Monica Chapman with life. Look like we're going with life. And there come Pastor Peoples with life. Is that correct? Sister Monica double back, and that is correct. It is life. Here comes our next question. They moving, y'all. What gift did the wise men not bring Jesus? Was it A, silver, B, myrrh, C, frankincense, D, gold? Which one of these they did not bring? Silver, myrrh, frankincense, gold. All right, come on, show off your skills as we're less than 45 seconds, down to 40 seconds now. Come on, show off your basketball skills here. And here come Cousin Shirley say they didn't bring no silver. And she know her scripture. She doubled down on silver. As we're down to 25 seconds, somebody gonna help her out. Here come Pastor White, First Lady Gail, First Lady Neil says silver. Sister Monica says silver. Pastor White and my sister-in-law says silver. Here come Pastor White, double back, and Fair Lady Neil says silver. They sticking with silver, y'all. And here comes Sister Monica with silver down to 10 seconds. Here comes Sister Annette Madden with silver. So look like we're going with silver as Pastor Peoples comes in with silver. And that is correct. Silver was not one of them. All right, let's keep it rolling, y'all. We almost there. Name the place where Jesus walked on water. Name the place. Good evening, Sister Sheila. God bless you this evening. She got it right too. Name the place. Was it A, Sea of Galilee, B, Jordan River, C, Red Sea, D, the Black Sea? And here come Cousin Shirley. She said it was the Sea of Galilee, showing off her basketball skills. And here come First Lady Neil. She's showing off she know how to climb that ladder to heaven. First Lady Neil said A. And here comes Sister Annette Madden with A. Here come my sister-in-law with A, Sister Monica with A, with the Sea of Galilee, Sister Annette double back as we're down to 15 seconds. Sister Monica double back. Anybody else got anything different? Look like we're all going with A as we're down to 10 seconds. Down to 10 seconds, close to 5 seconds now, and here come Pastor White and Pastor Peoples with A, the Sea of Galilee. And we got it just in time. All right, and here come Sister Sheila. All right, we met another milestone here, y'all. Uh-oh, I hit it too late. So let me push for that hint right there, and it's going to ask us again. And y'all got it right. It was the Sea of Galilee. So let's keep it rolling here. Keep it rolling. Y'all got it. It was the Sea of Galilee. We hit another milestone. Going to take a quick little break. Little 5-10 second break while we get these next questions up as we continue to climb. We're going to continue to climb, y'all, as we try to reach that milestone for heaven. Climbing the stairway to heaven. It get rough sometimes. It's going to get a little tougher as we move forward in life, but we got to hang on in there. Don't give up, cause things get tough, things get rough, trials and tribulations come. What did we say this morning in our morning service? Get that seat belt of faith. We got to have a faith seat belt. Strap that faith seat belt on as you go through life, because we walk by faith and not by sight. So strap that faith seat belt on. Strap that faith seat belt on. All right, here we come. It's coming up here with our next questions here as we keep climbing. You can do it. Yeah, you get a chance to ask a friend, the host. Yes, they have that opportunity. Yes. So here comes our next question as we move up. He said, how did David react to the news of Absalom's death? How did David react to the news of Absalom's death? He danced. B, he collapsed. C, he wept. D, he sang. How did David act? So you, and here come Cousin Shirley said he wept. She said C, he wept. Anybody else as we're down to 30 seconds, Cousin Shirley doubled down by herself. And here come First Lady Neal said he wept. As we're down to less than 25 seconds, here come Pastor White and First Lady Gail. Here comes Sister Monica say he wept. We're down to 15 seconds. Anybody else? Here come my sister-in-law say he wept. Sister Monica double back with he wept. As we're down to 10 seconds. Anybody else? Pastor White and Pastor People coming on in there. And Sister Matt, he said he wept. Sister Monica said wept. And that is correct. That is correct. All right, here comes our next question. God sent his son in the flesh because his flesh is what, according to Romans? Flesh is what? And that is correct, Sister Sheila. And good evening, Sister Glenzie Common. Flesh is what, according to Romans? A, real. B, sinful. C, visible. Or D, physical. God sent his son in the flesh because flesh is what? Real, sinful, visible, physical. What y'all say on that one now? What y'all say on that one now? Flesh is what? All right, as we're down to almost 30 seconds now. Anybody gonna get in on this? You wanna freeze it, ask a friend, or get a hint or something? And so she said, ask the host. All right, the host, here we go. We phoning in a friend now. All right, let's check it out and see what this friend says about. He said B. And so the friend said B. Couldn't Shirley said freeze it. All right, we got some folks at A, we got some folks at B, we got some folks at the physical. The friend said B. Pastor White said B. Sister Annette said A. Cousin Shirley said freeze it. And Sister Sheila, she said B. Sister Monica said B. My sister-in-law said A. Pastor Peoples and Pastor White said B. Sister Monica said B. All right. Look like most folks are saying B. Sinful. That old flesh is sinful. But for my sister-in-law is sticking with A. She ain't going with nobody else. She said the flesh is real. Uh-oh. That's why he sent Jesus. Are you reading that question? Because the flesh is real, but Cousin Shirley said it is sinful. So let's hit it here and check it out. Most folks said sinful, and that is correct. He was sent because that old flesh is so sinful. All right, let's keep moving on up that ladder, y'all. Who was Elijah to anoint to be prophet instead of him? Who did he not anoint to be prophet? A, Hazel. B, Isaiah. C, Jeremiah. D, Elisha. All right. Who was he to anoint as to be king? Down to 40 seconds as to be prophet. All right. And here come Cousin Shirley say Elisha. And here come my sister-in-law say Elisha. Cousin Shirley double back. And here come First Lady Neal said Elisha. As we're down to 25 seconds. Here comes Sister Monica and Pastor White and First Lady Gail said Elisha. Here comes First Lady Neal double back, and here comes Sister Monica with Elisha, 15 seconds, and here come Pastor White and Sister Glenzie coming with Elisha, Pastor Peoples and Sister Monica and Pastor White double back with Elisha. So look like we're going with Elisha. We look like we're going with Elisha, and that is correct. It is Elisha. We getting on up there, y'all. That is correct. Sister Sheila said Elisha. Now here comes our next one. Which tribe does the Lord rebuke through Hosea? In the book of Hosea, it was at A, Naphtali, B, Ephraim, C, Benjamin, D, Manasseh. It's tough, y'all. It's tough to get in there. You climbing that stairway to heaven. Few find it, y'all. Few find it. Narrow is that gate, and few find it as we're down to 30 seconds. Because Sister Sheila said she want to delay on that one, so it's froze. It's frozen. It's stopped. So take long as you can. Here come Cousin Shirley say it was Manasseh. But here come First Lady Neil say Ephraim. We got a good one going. And here come my sister-in-law say Ephraim. First Lady Neil double down on Ephraim. All right. And you, Cousin Shirley said, take away two of them. She want to take away a couple of them, blow up a couple of them. Man, we got a good one going. As folks stealing with Ephraim, we're going to blow up a couple of them. It's either Ephraim or Manasseh. I blowed up some of them. Good evening, Sister Ann Wallace. God bless you and Deacon Wallace this evening. So we done blowed up and we frozen. So it's either Ephraim or Manasseh, y'all, as it blowed up. Ephraim, and Sister Monica say Ephraim. Here come First Lady Neil and Sister Glency Common say Ephraim. First Lady Neil double down on that Ephraim. Pastor White, he's sticking with that Ephraim. All right, anybody else? Here come Pastor Peoples with that Ephraim. Sister Ann Wallace, she said Ephraim. She doubling down on Ephraim. Cousin Shirley with some history say they were brothers. All right. So which one did he rebuke? Cousin Shirley. Which one you gonna go with? And here comes Sister Monica and Pastor Peoples and my sister-in-law. Everybody saying Ephraim. Cousin Shirley got with them on Ephraim. So let's check it out, y'all. Is it Ephraim? Is it Ephraim? That is correct. And here comes Sister Sheila with Ephraim. All right, here come our last one, y'all. Can we make it in? Can we make it in? In the new covenant, where will God put his laws? In the new covenant, A, in Jerusalem. B, their soul. C, their mind and heart. D, the tabernacle. Where will God put his laws in the new covenant? All right. Cousin Shirley said she going with the majority. And she said our hearts. She said C, our hearts. Anybody else? And here come Pastor White going with C. We're down to less than 30 seconds, y'all. Don't nobody need to freeze it, delay it, or anything. Pastor White sticking with C. Cousin Shirley and my sister-in-law and Pastor White, they sticking with C. We're down to close to 15 seconds. First Lady Neil says C. Nobody needs to freeze it or a hint. And here come Pastor Peoples and Sister Glency Common, Sister Ann Wallace, and Sister Monica, everybody with C. So look like I'm going to hit C. We're down to 20 seconds. Nobody wanted to freeze it. And that is correct. He said he's going to put it in our minds, in our hearts. That's what he said he's going to put it. So congratulations. Congratulations. All right. We're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back with some more questions as we try to make it again, not just for ourselves, but let's try to help others to make it. So we're going to take a quick break and come back and try to help somebody else to make it, because God ain't saving us just to save ourselves. We're going to try to help somebody else make it. So, man, here come the question already. Let's try to get somebody else in there. The scriptures imply God had fellowship and a personal relationship with whom in Genesis 3, verse 8 and 9? Who did he have a personal relationship? A, Noah. B, Moses. C, Adam and Eve. D, Sarah. God had a personal relationship here in Genesis 3 with this person. Noah, Moses, Adam and Eve, Sarah. All right, come on, y'all. Show y'all your skills here. And Cousin Shirley said it is with Adam and Eve. All right, and she's sticking with Adam and Eve. I know why y'all saying Adam and Eve. We just in Genesis 3. That's a big old hint right there. Y'all right. Y'all know it. All right, here comes Cousin Shirley and Pastor White and Sister Monica and everybody. We're down to 4 seconds, so nobody wanted to freeze it. So let's hit Adam and Eve. And that's correct, because there wasn't nobody else around. All right, wasn't nobody else around. That is correct. Here comes our next question. When Jesus was baptized, what did the voice of God say? A, I am with you always. B, when you go through deep waters, I'm with you. C, don't be afraid, just believe. D, this is my beloved son in whom I'm very pleased. What did he say? All right, what did he say on this one here? As we're down less than 40 seconds, down to 35 seconds, here come First Lady Neil said that, D, this is my beloved son. And here come, she doubled down, here come my sister-in-law, First Lady Neil doubled back, and here come Pastor White and First Lady Gail. Here come Bishop Granberry. God bless you this evening, my brother Pastor White and cousin Shirley. Here come Pastor Peoples, Sister Monica. And Pastor the Bishop double back, and here comes Sister Glenzie Commons, sister, and here comes Sister Monica, here comes Sister Ann Waller. Everybody sticking with D. Is everybody correct on this one here? And that is correct. It is D. It is D. All right. It said, why did God exalt Jesus? Why did God exalt? A, because he is the creator of all things. B, because he humbled himself to death on the cross. C, because he perfectly fulfilled God's law. D, because he destroyed the works of the devil. Why did God exalt Jesus? As we're down to 35 seconds, who gonna come on in on this one here as we try to help somebody else to make it into the kingdom. Try to help somebody else to make it in the kingdom. Ooh, why did God exalt Jesus? Do I need to freeze it? I ain't got nothing from nobody yet. Do I need to freeze it? Do I need to double back on it? Or something, what I need to do? I ain't got nobody coming in. And Cousin Shirley said, get rid of 2 of them. Blow up 2 of them. If we down to 5 seconds, ain't nobody coming in, and I'm going to freeze it. My wife, what did she say? She said it would be. Anybody agree with her? He humbled himself to death. Cousin Shirley said C. My wife said B. Pastor White said C because he fulfilled God's law. My wife, she's sticking with B. Pastor White sticking with C. It is froze. And man, y'all going back and forth. Here comes Sister Ann Wallace said B because he humbled himself unto death. And she's sticking with it. Here come First Lady Neal sticking with it. Here come Cousin Shirley sticking with C. She going with C. We got a good one going here. First Lady Neal and her sister, for my sister-in-law, they sticking with B. They double down on B, and Sister Monica get with them, and here comes Sister Glenzie coming, she getting with them on B. But here come Pastor People, he said he's going with C. But my sister-in-law said B, Pastor First Lady Neal said B. Pastor White done changed to B. And First Lady Neal double back, Sister Glenzie coming for B. Here come Cousin Shirley, she going with B too. With everybody else with B. So let's check it out here. Is it B because he humbled himself to death? And that is correct. Yes, that is correct because he humbled himself unto death. Here comes our next question. The name of Apostle John's mother. A, Sapphira. B, Susanna. C, Salome. D, Sarah. Woo, that's a tough one, y'all. It's hard sometimes trying to help others get into the kingdom. All right, yeah, there you go, Cousin Shirley, yeah. So you changed that one. So Salam was the name. All right, Salam was the name. Anybody else as we're down to 25 seconds, Salam? Do we need to freeze it or do we need some hints or something? As we're down to 15 seconds. Here come Pastor White going with Salam. First Lady Neal, Pastor White and First Lady Gail with Salam. We're down to less than 10 seconds. All right, look like we're going to Salam. Nobody wants to freeze it or anything, so we're going with Salam. And that is correct. Y'all done got it. I had to hit it before it went too far. But y'all correct, Salam. Which of the 12 tribes were the largest when Moses conducted a census? When he conducted a census, which of them was the largest? A, Azer. B, Levi. C, Gad. D, Judah. You'll find this in the book of Numbers. You'll find this in the book of Numbers. Which one was the largest when they did that census? Moses had a census done. And here come Cousin Shirley said it was Judah. D, Judah. And she doubled down on Judah, getting close to 25 seconds. Anybody else? Here come First Lady Neal. And here come my sister-in-law, Cousin Shirley. Anybody need to freeze it? It blow up a couple of bad ones or something. Anybody else? And here comes Sister Glenzie Commons. She said D. First Lady Gail and Pastor White said D. As we're down to less than 10 seconds, Pastor White and my wife, they said D. So I better hit it. We're down to 3 seconds, and that is correct. It is D. Pastor Peoples, he said D. All right, Sister Monica got in. We done hit a milestone here, so we're going to take a quick break as we're climbing, and we get back with our questions after this quick break. But that is correct. Yeah, that is correct. All right, you had it right, Cousin Shirley. You had it right. All right. All right, let's see. Here come the questions. Here they come up. They coming back. Here comes our next question here. He says, what was Matthew's profession? Was he a herdsman, B, carpenter, C, tax collector, D, vine dresser? What was Matthew's profession? All right. And here comes Sister Ann Wallace jumped in and said he was a carpenter. Matthew was a carpenter? Whoa. Here come Fair Lady Neal said she see different. She said tax collector. Cousin Shirley said tax collector. My sister-in-law said tax collector. Fair Lady Neal double back with tax collector. Cousin Shirley double back with tax collector. Here comes Sister Glency coming. We're down to 25 seconds. Anybody need to freeze it or double down on it or something? Here comes Sister Sheila. She said tax collector. Here come Pastor Peoples with tax collectors. We're down to 10 seconds. Sister Monica, Sister Glency coming with tax collector. So look like we just need to go and hit it. Y'all got it right. Y'all seem like y'all got that one. And that is correct. Tax collector. All right, here comes our next question as we try to help somebody make it in. Name of Apostle John's father. Apostle John's father. A, Zebedee. B, Zebediah. C, Zebulon. D, Zedekiah. The name of the Apostle John's father. All right, come on, y'all. I know y'all can get it. And here come Cousin Shirley jumped up right away saying it is A, Zebedee. Here come Fair Lady Neal with Zebedee. Anybody going with him? Y'all need to freeze it. Y'all need to cut out some bad one. Fair Lady Neal double down on it. And here come Pastor Peoples and Pastor White. And Fair Lady Gail says Zebedee. Fair Lady Gail and Cousin Shirley. Here comes Sister Sheila as we're down to 10 seconds, says Zebedee. Here comes Sister Glency coming. Everybody look like they're going with Zebedee, so I guess we'll hit it. Nobody needs to freeze it or anything. Oop, I may have hit it too late. But that's all right. We get it right back, and I hit it. Y'all said Zebedee. All right. Which is correct. That is correct. All right, here comes our next one. Here comes our next one. Next one says, what was the third temptation of Christ? A, worship the devil. B, jump from the pinnacle of the temple. C, stones to bread. D, we are not told the order of temptations. They taking y'all over there when Jesus was in the forest, in the wilderness for 40 days. Cousin Shirley said, call the host already. She making that phone call already. And he said, it is A. The host said A. So with the time instead of moving, y'all need to freeze it. Y'all gonna go with the host or change it or what? Do y'all need to freeze it or what? What y'all need to do is we're down to 20 seconds. No man, Cousin Shirley said she going with the hopes, worship the devil. We're down to 15 seconds. Y'all need to freeze it. She doubled down. She going on it on her own. Here come Pastor Peoples. They worship the devil. Don't worship him. He tried to get you the devil. Cousin Shirley said freeze it. She said freeze it. So we froze it right there. We froze it right there. Anybody else? Anybody else? Sister Ann Wallace said she said worship the devil. Fair Lady Neal said worship. Cousin Shirley double back. Here come Pastor White and Fair Lady Gail with worship the devil. Fair Lady Neal double back. Here comes Sister Monica. And here comes Sister Glency coming. Sister Monica double down on with worship the devil. But here comes Sister Maddie. She said no. Stones to bread was the third one. Stone to bread was the third one. But Sister Ann Wallace, she said no. She think it was worship the devil. And here come my first lady, and then my sister-in-law double back. She double back and said she went with everybody. So look like everybody's going with worship the devil. So let's hit it. We going with the host. That was first. That is correct. That is correct. All right, let's keep it moving here, y'all. Here comes our next one. What prophet pronounced doom on Ahab? What prophet pronounced doom on Ahab in First King? A. Elijah. B. Joel. C. Gabriel. D. Malachi. All right, which prophet? And Fair Lady Neil jumped up right away. She said it was Elijah. Oh, you not going with that? You not? All right, cousin Shirley said, "Hey, Elijah." So what you going with, Fair Lady Neil? She said, So, cousin, that must have been to the other question. And here comes Sister Maddie Miller, and she said it is Malachi. And here come cousin Shirley, come back with Elijah. But here come Sister Ann Wallace said, Elijah, do I need to freeze it or something? Man, we got people all over the place. Here come my fair lady back with Malachi. Pastor people with Elijah. Maybe I need to freeze it. Maybe I need to freeze this one, y'all, because y'all got me all over the place. Elijah says, some people say Elijah, and some say Malachi. And cousin Shirley said, get rid of two. So let's get rid of a couple of them here and see what is it. It's either Elijah or Joel. So all you folks that were saying Malachi, y'all cut out. Because y'all wasn't paying attention to the question. It said First Kings. Malachi is not in First King. All right, now, come on, y'all. Pay attention now. And here come Fairly Near. She getting with Elijah. Now, y'all pay attention to them questions. Here comes Sister Monica with Elijah. They gave y'all a hint, but y'all just gonna go with what y'all think. All right, here come Pastor White. He getting with it now. Fair Lady Gail getting with it. Cousin Shirley with it. Sister Glenzie coming with it. So look like everybody's going with Elijah. All right, Elijah. Here comes Sister Maddie. She getting with it. And Cousin Shirley and Fair Lady Neil and Sister Ann Waters with Elijah. And that is correct. It is Elijah. All right, y'all. Here we come with our next question. Next question says, what was overlaid upon the Ark of the Covenant? Was it some A, silver, B, ivory, C, gold, or D, brass? What overlaid the Ark of the Covenant? Silver, ivory, gold, brass. All right, it's a tough one, but I know y'all can get it as we're down less than 45 seconds. Cousin Shirley and Fair Lady Neil said gold. Them two cousins doubling down with gold. Anybody else gonna go with him, or y'all want me to freeze it, give you a hint or something? As Pastor White get with them with gold, for Lady Gail said gold. Pastor Peoples is down to 25 seconds. He's going with gold. Here comes Pastor White for Lady Gail and Sister Monica going with gold. Sister Maddie with gold. Sister Ann Wallace going with gold. We're down to 15 seconds. Look like everybody's going with gold. Nobody needs to freeze it. Nobody need no hint or nothing. Here comes Sister Glenzie coming with gold. So we're going to go with gold on this one here. And that is correct. It is gold. All right, we had another milestone here, so we're going to take a quick break as it generates some more questions. It's going to try to get tougher on us as we move up a little higher. It will get a little tougher, so it takes a few minutes. It's going to generate it because it won't make it tough on you. But you know, that's the way it is. Narrow is that path that leads to life. And the Bible said that few find it. But we can make it, y'all. We can make it by the help of Jesus Christ. So don't stop climbing, cause the road get tough, it get rough. Strap on your faith seat belt and hold on to Jesus when that boat get rocky. Don't jump ship. Hang on in there. Trials and tribulation, they come in life, but they make us strong. That's why he said when them fiery trials come, don't think it's nothing strange. You try it, and you're going to come out as pure gold. So hang on in there as you're going through trials and tribulations, struggles in life. Hang on in there. Don't give up. All right, here come my question. They got them generated now, so here we go. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the blank and from the noisome pestilence. Psalm 91, verse 2 and 3. Y'all got it? What is that? From a what? A farmer. B, a fowler. C, the predator. D, the hunter. He shall deliver you from the snare of who? farmer, fowler, predator, hunter. Come on, y'all. I know y'all know the word of God. We're down to less than 30 seconds, so y'all need to freeze it while y'all looking it up and everything. Because Shirley jumped up, she said fowler right away. She ain't looking for no freezing. She ain't looking for no hint or nothing. Y'all don't need me to get rid of none of them. Here comes Sister Monica, said fowler. She's sticking with Fowler, and Fair Lady Neal said Fowler is with down to 10 seconds, but a lot of people ain't toned in yet, so I'm going to freeze it for y'all. Here come Pastor People saying something different, y'all. He says the Predator. And Sister Ann Wallace said the Predator. I done froze it because folks is saying stuff different here. Sister Ann Wallace said Predator, but here first, his Sister Mattis, she said Fowler. Fair Lady Neal and Pastor White and Fair Lady Gale said Fowler. They doubling down with Fowler. Fair Lady Neal, double back. Pastor White, double back. Fair Lady Gale, double back. Sister Glenzie comes, she says CB. Oh, no. I can't take that one, Sister Glenzie. You got to make a choice. Here comes Sister Sheila. She's going with Fowler. Anybody else? We got a good one going on here. Y'all need me to get rid of a couple of them because some people say Fowler and some people say Predator. What we got? Pastor Peoples, he said a Fowler. Here come we, First Lady Neal said Fowler. Cousin Shirley said get rid of a couple of them. So we got to blow up a couple of them, and we got the farmer or the Fowler. It's the farmer or the Fowler. So we see Predator ain't in it. So y'all that said Predator got to choose something different. It's the farmer or the Fowler. The snare of the farmer or the Fowler. That's pretty easy to choose from there, y'all. So look like we're going to go with be the Fowler. Here comes Sister Sheila, double back, and here comes Pastor White and Fair Lady Gay and Sister Ann, double back with Fowler. So look like everybody is going with the Fowler on this one here, and that is correct. It is the Fowler. He shall deliver you. We learning some, y'all. All right, let's keep it rolling, keep climbing. How many years did the people of Israel live in Egypt? How many years? Woo, man, go back, study, y'all. A, 140, B, 430, C, 373 years, or D, 77 years. How many years did the children of Israel live in Egypt, y'all? It's tough as we climb, but here come Cousin Shirley, says she ain't worried about that. She jumped on 430. She ain't asked for no freezing, no hint, or nothing like that. For Lady Neal going with 430, and here come Country Girl and Minister Bledsoe with 430. Here come my wife, double back with 430. Cousin Shirley said, get rid of a couple of them. She said, get rid of a couple of them down to 10 seconds. I better freeze it because a lot of folks ain't tuned in yet. It's either 140 or 430. And here comes Sister Monica, Pastor White, and Fair Lady Gale. Here come my sister-in-law. Pastor Peoples jumped in. He said 430. Sister Glenzie said 430. Pastor White and Sister Monica Chat was double down on 430. Anybody else want to see 140 or 130? Anybody else in agreement with this 430? Sister Monica double down, Pastor White double back, and Fair Lady Neal double back with 430. So it looks like we're going to go with 430 as we trying to help somebody else make it into the kingdom. And that is correct. It is 430. We keep climbing. Where did David and his men hide when he cut the skirt from Saul's robe? Where was he hiding at? That is correct on the last one, y'all. All right, so where was David hiding at? A, in a wall, a well. B, in a barn. C, in a cave. Or D, in a forest. Where was David hiding at? And here come Cousin Shirley jumped up right away, said it was a cave. Fair Lady Neal and Cousin Shirley doubled down with a cave. Them two coming back. They ain't asking for no hints or no freezing. But look like ain't nobody else coming in as we're less than 30 seconds. Ain't nobody else coming in. I think I'm going to have to freeze it. Give other folks a chance on this one here. Because only somebody coming in with less than 20 seconds. So I'm going to freeze it. Give other folks to think about it a little bit here, y'all. Come on in. Here come my sister-in-law with Cade, Pastor White and Fair Lady Gale coming in with Cade. Here comes Sister Monica with Cade, Fair Lady Gale with Cade, Pastor Peoples with Cade, Sister Glenzie Cummins and Sister Ann Wallace with Cade. Here come Cousin Shirley and Sister Monica double back with Cave. So look like we got this one here, y'all. Good evening, Sister Lena Bell. God bless you and your family. And again, our condolences to you and your family in the passing of your sister. And I hope you and Pastor doing well. God bless you, my sister. And she says, Fair Lady Bell says she going with the Cave. Sister Glenzie coming going with the Cave. Sister Sheila, she going with the Cave. So look like everybody going with the Cave as Sister Sheila and everybody. So we're going to hit Cave, and that is correct. He hid in a cave when he was running from King Saul. All right, you are welcome, my sister. In what language was most of the Old Testament given? A, Latin, B, Hebrew, C, Greek, or D, English? Oh man, they messing with y'all now. Y'all climbing that ladder and they don't want y'all to make it in. The enemy coming at us, trying to make it rough on us as we getting closer to our promise, closer to eternal life. And here come Pastor White said, he said, uh, B, Hebrew. Cousin Shirley said C, Greek. Oh man, we got him going back and forth. We got Hebrew, some said Greek, some look like maybe I'm gonna need to freeze this one, y'all. Cousin Shirley said get rid of a couple of them. I think I need to freeze it, cause y'all going back and forth on me on this one here. I'm gonna freeze it, y'all. I'm gonna freeze it. So it said Hebrew or Greek, and that's all y'all been saying. We going between Hebrew and Greek. Y'all going between Hebrew and Greek. Do you need to phone in? Because y'all still, I got some Hebrew and I got some Greeks. Oh boy. Is everybody going to go with Hebrew? Because most look like most folks is going with Hebrew. Can I see some of them other folk? And then Cousin Shirley said phone in. She said phone in. And so we're phoning in for Cousin Shirley, and then he said it is Hebrew. Cousin Shirley, they said Hebrew. All right, so look like we're going to go with Hebrew. All right. And here comes Sister Sheila. She said Hebrew. Everybody with Hebrew. It look like they saying Hebrew. That's what the host, when we phoned in, they said Hebrew. So we're going to go with Hebrew. Cousin Shirley going with us. Is that correct? And that is correct. It is Hebrew. All right, here comes that last one. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. Which king threw Daniel into the lion's den? Which king? Was it A, Darius, B, Cyrus, C, Herod, or D, Abimelech? Which one of these kings threw Daniel into the lion's den? Darius, Cyrus, Herod, Abimelech. Woo! They making it tough on us, y'all. Y'all need me to freeze it or do what? But here come Fair Lady Neil. She don't need no freezing. She said Darius. And Cousin Shirley, she don't need no freezing. They said Darius. And Sister Maddie getting with them. But a lot of folks, and here come Sister Monica, then come up with something different. She said Herod. Uh-oh, I'm about to freeze it, y'all. I'm about to freeze this one for y'all. Because we got folks saying Herod. We got some saying Darius, man. And Sister Ann said Darius. Fair Lady Bell said Darius. Fair Lady Neil said Darius. Fair Lady Gail and Pastor White said Darius. Man, we got them all over the place. All right, Sister Monica said Darius. Anybody else see anything different? And Cousin Shirley said phone a host. All right, we're phoning in, y'all, and see what the host said. And they said it is A, what everybody else is saying, Darius. Anybody else maybe gonna go against the host? That's what we just did. All right, we'll knock out a couple of them or something. Poll the audience and let's knock out a couple of them. We're gonna poll the host. Let's see. It won't let you poll on that last one. It knocked out a couple of them, so it's either Darius or Sirius. It wouldn't let you poll the audience. I guess the audience we couldn't use them, but we knocked out a couple of them, so it's either A or B, y'all. A or B. Pastor White sticking with A. Fair Lady Neil sticking with A. Anybody else, y'all? They ain't letting us go for nothing else. Ain't letting go for nothing else. And Cousin Shirley says she going with A. Darius. Can we help somebody else get into the kingdom? So are we going with A or B? Is everybody in agreement with A? My sister loves that A. So anybody else in agreement? Here comes Sister Monica Chadwick says she's in agreement as we get ready to get out of here, y'all. Anybody else in agreement with A? So look like we're gonna go with A as we try to help them get into the kingdom. Is it A? And that is correct. It is A. It is A. Congratulations. Congratulations. Helping somebody else to be a Bible millionaire. Thank you to you all. Remember to trust the process and keep God first. Y'all have a safe and blessed remaining of your night. Thank you to you all. Great game, everyone. We are a team. Y'all be blessed. Trust the process and keep God first. Thank you. Great game. Trust the process in the midst of whatever you're going through. Y'all have a blessed night. Buckle up. First Lady Neal said, buckle up. We are millionaires, but our Father owns everything. That's what makes us millionaires because our Father is rich in houses and land. He holds the wealth of the world in his hand. That's why we Bible millionaires. Good game. God bless you too, my sister. Bless all our sisters and brothers. Amen. Trust the process. Keep God first. God bless you. You have a good night too, my sister. Y'all be blessed. Be blessed. All right. We out of here.